Sister Andrea Brunette is in a place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is the
Ah, the Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this
good in
I don't
blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Ma'at one.
Oh, that's
I
what's
don't know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color.
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
Probably the best to
one.
me
I'm
tonight.
the place to be tonight. Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve.
Tonight.
All right.
Even on the
Tonight.
sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All
this
right.
is the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, wow.
So
Well,
that's the 3 ones I got.
thank you very
Love
much
them.
for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome.
right.
And we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon, sister.
Okay, I hope you can see this. Civilization started with agriculture. Custom made shirt from Ma'at Forever, Shaka Indugu. Civilization started with agriculture. This is Curse of Hammurabi, Shaka Indugu, who I support. Civilization started with agriculture.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your
Yeah,
makeup.
yeah. What's up, Shaka? I was gonna do just I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
Oh, no, I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. Live
yeah.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip in my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you. And for
Yeah.
those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link. All right, that's lovely.
Yeah, I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah,
Oh, you got the
I
Kemet
didn't
shirt as well. Okay.
yeah. I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film. So um, just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay, all
All
right.
right.
Hey, this is my unboxing video that I'm doing for the product I bought from my Out Forever's channel. I bought the coffee mug, and here it is. Sorry there's a glare from the screen, but lots of bold, crisp, beautiful colors, inside and out, high quality ceramic. I absolutely love it. So y'all go check out his website. It's got a lot of fun, fresh designs. And cheers to you, Shaka, and all of your endeavors. Peace.
Our sister RP is in the place to be. What's up, sister?
Et Sin E. How you doing?
E.T. Senate E. I'm doing nefer.
Oh, great, great. Um, well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France, but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up. Let me,
Yeah,
let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm,
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs. So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat, and I want to get a Ma'at shirt. But I really like the Kemet one to start with. Yeah, so it's really good, and the prices ain't bad either. So
Mic check. Hotep Senuhena Senut E Tiran E Shakan Nukukemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream has changed. It is now called Lex Vortex. Lex Vortex blasting Sanetta. Initially, it was Sanetta said that he's tired of these black mother effers, but I will still deal with it. Let me just do my fair use disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Who's in the place to be? Tar is in the place to be. V. Bennett is in the place to be. Andrew Burnett is in the place to be. Love Me Fro is in the place to be. Let's get straight to the nitty-gritty. Now, on top of having the clip of Filthy Frankie saying that black people ain't
One thing I can tell you, brother, is black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Black people ain't.
And the clip where he says dumb black ass ninjas that was created by the white man in America.
The niggas, it's like these dumb black ass niggas that was created in America by the white man.
And now we have a new clip where he said, live on air, that he's tired of these black mofos.
Thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here to help.
I'm tired of these black motherfuckers.
An emergency. Please hang up.
And it's so funny when I think about Pum Pum Smash Rockwell, aka Smash the Bitch, who had the nerve to say, to claim that I don't like black Americans because he played a clip when I said black people are getting weaker and weaker. That was 10 years ago. I said black people. I didn't say black Americans. But here we have Beachmate Sanetta saying that black people ain't shit, saying dumb black ass ninjas that was created in America by the white man, and we have him saying that he's tired of his black mofos. But Pum Pum Smash Rockwell, that bitch ass, he ain't complaining. Reginald A. Mabry, that bitch ass, ain't complaining. And all the male thoughts that goes on Filthy Frankie's Rape OK House of Consciousness, they ain't complaining. Now, let's have some context. You know the dude who has the lifetime / registered sex offender on his MOSOR on his paperwork. Here it is. I would even share the link to his video. Because of Hammurabi isn't the place to be. Divinely inspired isn't the place to be. So let me put his video in the chat so you have the full context. Still hasn't explained his rap sheet, but hey, you have it in the chat right there. And let's listen up. For those who don't know, that's when he did not end his last stream properly and his daughter was working. So the same one who's talking, hey, Young Hero, it's been a minute. Young Hero was in the place to be. Same one had the nerve to talk about my 3-year-old daughter and claiming that I was crying about it, where he called the police.
Anyway, because I already got them on it already. I already got the man on it. And if Zion wasn't here, they would have been here to my house and we tracked that. We tracked that. Emergency. Not an emergency as of yet, but I want to ask you a question. Is there any way that we can track people on YouTube that is using children for child exploitation on YouTube, on the internet? They are using little children.
I don't know. You can call your local precinct. They might be able to tell you.
And they can be able to track the video. Of course, they should be able to
Call
do
your
that.
local precinct and ask them.
Okay, all right. I'll do that. Hey, excuse me. Can you give me the number to
4311. They have all precincts listed.
Okay, all right. I'll do that. See, so now it goes to another level now. This is how we fish a motherfucker out. You understand, family? It's not called snitching when you're protecting your baby. This is how we fish a nigga out.
And thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here to help.
If you ain't gonna respect the black man, you gonna respect that white man.
911.
And they're gonna.
Hey, family, I have to say this. You know what I mean? They attacked my whole family, and there's not one time I thought about calling the FBI family. And he attacked. He did a whole video about my whole family, children and all. Hey, not one time I thought about calling the police.
Your shit. They're gonna track your shit.
Tuesday, alternate side parking and parking meter rules are in effect. Tomorrow, Wednesday, alternate side parking and parking meter rules are in effect. To continue in English, please press 1. All other callers, please remain on the line. Para español, presione 3. Для выбора русского языка, нажмите 4. 国语按5.
Come on, man.
广东话按
Gotta go through all
6.
this shit.
한국어는 7번을 누르세요.
You know, I wonder how people feel. You know, all these people who talk that FBA talk. You know, all these people who are down with the right wing, MAGA. You heard Spanish. Other languages, you will even hear Haitian Creole.
Pour créole haïtien, pesez
So
8.
this is the measuring
Pour créole haïtien, peser 8.
stick of informants. How do you get that comfortable?
All right, get ready, Zion. We're gonna go in. I just want to put this down
Hello,
real quick.
and thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here to
I'm
help.
tired of these black
An
motherfuckers.
emergency. Please
You heard? Now you have the full context.
hang up.
Every time I play this makes me laugh. Because I'm telling you, my whole family was attacked by Sarnetta himself. And there was not one time that I think, you know what? I should call the feds. Not one time did it cross my mind. Not one time did it cross my mind. Let me call 311 and find out how to talk to the feds. Not one time did it cross my mind.
Let me put this down
Hello,
real quick.
and thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here to
I'm
help.
tired of these black
An
motherfuckers.
emergency. 1 in New York City. We're here to
I'm
help.
tired of these black
An
motherfuckers.
emergency.
Okay, you heard that. Now let's move to Zion Lex blasting him. Not Zion Lex. Lex Vortex blasting Sanetta. But we have Joseph Hammurabi was asking who was exploiting children. Filthy Frankie said that it was about child exploitation because his daughter was twerking. And I actually have a video. He said he contacted the FBI. I'm going to share it in the chat. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to play that. I don't think so long. When it's my 3-year-old daughter, he's on his panel with some male thoughts. He'll be sucking his pee-pee like it was mandatory. Lying, saying that I accused him of being a pedo when he knows damn well it was Anki who called him a pedo. And he's justifying talking smack about my 3-year-old daughter. But when it's his daughter, then he calls the police. Here you have it in the chat.
Violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
All right, so you saw how disrespectful it was my child, and also Uncle Chu's children, you know, and his mother as well. I was told he talked about my mom and dad and called them liars. You know, I don't know how he would do that. I would know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he ever spoke it to them. But anyway, let's listen up now.
One thing I know for certain, that he's connected or she's connected to young Pharaoh and Sarah Sutanseti. So we already know that. That's a given. We already done figured that out. But I can guarantee you, family, that we're going to see who Unc Crack Pipe is when I finish with him. When I finish getting this man on him. And you can take this and edit it up and cut it up and do whatever you want to do with it. I already spoke to the motherfucking FBI. Yes, I'm saying that. You hear me? I'm saying that because what else I supposed to do? I spoke to the police department. What else am I supposed to do? Y'all could call me a rat. You could call me a snitch.
Hey, y'all. What the hell y'all doing in my bed?
When I finish getting this man, I already spoke to the motherfucking FBI. Yes, I'm saying that. You hear me? I already spoke to the motherfucking FBI. Yes, I'm saying that. You hear me? I already spoke to the motherfucking FBI. Yes, I'm saying that. You hear me? I'm saying that because what else I supposed to do? I spoke to the police department. What else am I supposed to do? Y'all could call me a rat. You could call me a snitch.
Hey, y'all. What the hell y'all doing in my bed? Boy, I got something to tell y'all.
All right, so he said that, you know, he contacted the FBI, right?
I finished getting this man.
He spoke to the FBI.
Okay, you get a picture. Now, habla español. Un poco, señor. VB Rosanna literally fantasized about a 3-year-old. What else is this? What else is he supposed to do? My goodness. Okay, now let's deal with Lex Vortex blasting Sanada.
Another woman you was using as a prop. Remember, Sonnet is always looking for his two props. He got his main money-making nigga, and then he has to have like that black woman. Like that's what he's looking for right now. Because what happened to Sekhmet, bro? What happened to the other sister? Why they gone, son? Because they seen you was full of shit. And you was using Sekhmet, even when I was going to Sekhmet for her bullshit. The nigga hates black women. And what happened? She's a fucking in the ISUPK, nigga, because she even found out you niggas are full of shit. What happened?
So he's talking about a lady that a few of you may not know about back in the days. She was, running with them folks older. And Lex Vortex said that she realized that the HOK were full of
happened to I Empress Sekhmet, the general of black consciousness? You niggas, she seen you niggas was full of shit and proved that I was right the whole time when you niggas were saying I was crazy. Oh, nigga, why you attacking the woman and this and this and that? And she proved she was faking the fuck, nigga. How the fuck you go from the general of black consciousness to join the dumbass ISUPK?
So Lex Vortex said dumbass ISUPK.
And become a goddamn black Hebrew Israelite. Ah! Y'all remember that interview when she called in? What up, Starnetta? Hey, what's going on? You's a Hebrew now?
Now, for the record, Curse of Hammurabi on Degenerate Savages wrote that Filthy Frankie now calls Apostle the general. Is it Apostle Zaquan, the one who hates Africans? So somebody that hates well, let's find out. Is it him? Just please enlighten me. She added, what a circus. Yes, it is a circus. It is a harvest for rapists and child molesters. It's pedo land. But for the record, Curse of Hammurabi, is it Apostle Zaquan, the guy that's reaching 70 years old? Yep. All right. So is that dude here?
Or you could say AD. Today, historians use the term CE.
Okay.
What you mean when you
okay, so you do know the scriptures had already been written.
Brother,
hey, hold on for 1 minute. Hold on for 1 minute. Apostle. Was you talking about me the other day on Frenchie channel, talking crazy about me?
Frenchie? Who's Frenchie?
The nigga from France.
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, yeah. I don't know nobody from France channel.
In there saying you was talking crazy.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just let it go. Never mind. You didn't do it. All right, go ahead, Jabari.
So what I'm trying to explain to you.
That's when Frankie used to have nightmares. Let me mention my name for bringing nightmares. Now, for the record, I'm going to substantiate that these apostles who can't does hate Africans. He said it. So it's amazing that the dude who claims to be a follower of Khalid Abdul Muhammad calls somebody who hates Africans a general. I mean, if that's just getting worse. They are already teaching that they hate Africans on that channel. Pseudo Tazi, who ran like a sucker, was too scared to debate with me, said that he celebrates the death of Africans. And now one dude who hates Africans gets the title of general. I mean, Filthy Frankie, this really has no shame. For the record, it's not the full title, but I keep it nice and short. So here you have the proof right there. He said it himself. Zaquan hates the Hamites, okay? And when you click on the link, you will see that the title is longer. Yeah, it is funny. Filthy Frankie is such a biatch. I mean, he has to stop claiming to be a student of Khalid Abdul Muhammad at this point, you know. So let's continue.
You Reverend Jesus now? No more Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X? You know what it is, Tarnetta? Why should you outside? Cause you niggas is fake, bro.
So that's Lex Vortex. And he said that the HOK suckers are fake.
And you use people for your purposes as props.
And he uses people. Frankie uses people. But we've seen the male thoughts.
C'est voir que je fais ça. Papa. C'est voir que
Non,
je
je suis
fais
occupé là,
ça.
je suis occupé. Tu veux dire bonjour?
Oui, je vais dire bonjour là. Bonjour, aujourd'hui j'ai fait
Non,
du
c'est bon, non, c'est bon.
sport.
Dis hello.
Hello,
How are you?
how are you? Good morning.
Good
Bonne nuit.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hotep. Hotep.
Hotep.
Voilà.
Aujourd'hui, j'ai fait de sport
Ok, vas-y, vas-y.
aujourd'hui.
Allez. So, yeah, Frankie been peeping. He be peeping this grown man. These grown male thoughts.
Camera hungry motherfuckers will fall for starting at this shit every time. Clout chasing motherfucker Sarnetta will get you with that shit, I'm telling you. What he does is that nigga will find somebody who doesn't like you and try to make them a superstar. He did it with Hayden Bullets. He did it with Michael Edwards. He did it with Bud. Where they at today? That nigga sent Michael Edwards to fucking purgatory. He sent Hayden Bullets retarded ass to purgatory. He was using them as fucking hired henchmen to go against us. And he'll find somebody else. Trust me. This war, this smoke, this stuff. Watch. He'll find somebody in the Solar Vision debate league and try to get him to come on to go with Lex. Someone like Yara or something. That's what he does. He'll go get Yara and try to get Yara to come on and talk shit about Lex. He's a prime candidate for shit like that. That hating ass, old ass, lying ass, Asian ass, government ass, fake ass, Christian pastor ass nigga.
I think it's the second time I hear somebody say that teenager Yara used to be a preacher or Christian or something, you know. But let's continue.
Yeah, y'all can get some clout. Just call and say, yeah, I want to go with Lex. That's the quickest way to get on something at the TV. Why you think he put Nepal on there? You think something that'll give a fuck about Nepal? Them niggas gonna try to run through her. That's what they do at them black meeting gatherings.
That's what they do at these black meeting gatherings. They be running through girls. All right.
The fucking sex ritual.
Sex rituals. Who said it? He said it. I didn't say it. He said it. Lex Vortex said it.
They gonna try to run through her. He seen that she didn't get along with me, number one. He seen the relationship she had with Solar, number two. And then he's looking for new fucking product to set.
The relationship she had with Solar. That's Solar Mine. Okay. That's a guy who explained that he just asked Wolf what she looks like. Then she started sending him pictures and videos while she was with Sal.
Set up debates and also so another plays chess. He's a fucking dickhead.
Called him a knobhead. In the UK, they use the term knob. I don't even know if it's a profanity, to be honest. I don't know if it's just slang or profanity. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, Filthy Frankie, Beach House Sanetta. That's your man. That's your homie. That's your homeboy. That's your brother. He's talking about you, Beach House.
I've been watching and dealing with this nigga for years. For fucking years. We know him, bro. Trust me. I ain't just up here making no shit up. Them niggas try to get young Farrell locked up. Fucking with who you think? Why you think young Farrell?
Sanetta was trying to get young Farrell locked up. That's what Lex Vortex said. I didn't say. Next, Beach House Sanetta gonna go live and say, Shaka said that I try to get no Beachmate Sanetta. This is your homie Lex Vortex, not me. Just like it was Enki who called you a pedophile, but you're a bitch. You have no smoke for Enki. You are brother Polite's bitch. Monkey ass Sanetta.
Too polite and all them niggas. They try to use Dr. Ma'at to bring charges against young Farrell and get him locked up.
They try to bring Dr. Ma'at to get young Farrell locked up? Dr. Ma'at, that's Bobby Banger's friend. She's from Bilmore. She's from Bilmore as well. She's from Baltimore as well.
This is a fucking criminal organization. They ain't about no.
Lex Vortex said that this is a criminal organization. V. Bennett is asking who said that. This is Lex Vortex. This is Senator's friend. This is Senator's brother.
Fucking black people. About no fucking black. This is a fucking criminal organization. They ain't about no fucking black people. How the fuck is Dr. Mahat about black people? They go against attack young Pharaoh, a young man. And when he starts busting their ass, they want to try to use Dr. Mahat to bring charges on a nigga, to get him thrown in jail. And now everybody was cool with that shit. People talk about agents and cops and all this shit. They actually tried to get a nigga thrown in jail, took him to court. Dr. Mahat ain't about shit. And I'll say that shit live. Everybody knows she's fucking gay, and she's a fucking cop, and she beat a fucking Fed case. And that's...
Now, for those who don't know, Lex Vortex, you have his picture at the top left corner of the screen. And he was on side not long ago, you know. So that's how they get down over there. 1 minute they cool, then they're not cool anymore, and then they start telling, then they start talking. Then they start talking about, oh, sex ritual. Oh, you know what I'm saying, running through these girls. Oh, you know what I'm saying, criminal organization. Then Frankie, you know, gives them 2 margaritas. They give Frankie 2 margaritas. They get to work on each other. They send each other some cash apps, and then they cool again until they beef again the next time.
His #1 black woman. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not hearing this shit. But when I say real shit, oh, Lex, you hate the black nigga, she tried to get young Pharaoh locked the fuck up. And nobody had nothing to say about that. That shit's cool. That shit's cool. Try to get young Pharaoh, took the nigga to court from some YouTube shit.
So they took young Pharaoh to court? Over some YouTube videos. It's funny because we have Pum Pum Smash Rockwell, aka Smash the Beach, punk sucker casual from Hieroglyphic, Jonathan Owens, who told YouTube that he was filing a restraining order to the Superior Court of California. That sounds familiar.
And you know he was behind the shit because they talking to her. Because anybody would have been like, nah, man, leave that shit alone, man. You ain't got to go that far. Do you know they was encouraging her to do this shit because young Pharaoh was busting their ass.
So they were encouraging a sister to take a brother to court over some YouTube video. Did he talk about somebody's 3-year-old child?
And he's still busting their ass. And he tried to control young Pharaoh, but young Pharaoh got too big. He couldn't get. See, they was able to kind of put our fire out because they had the media, and media wasn't. But young Pharaoh, he exploded. They couldn't stop him. So they said, let's get the little nigga locked the fuck up. And they tried to get young Pharaoh locked the fuck up. That's Satan and his beloved queen, Dr. Ma'at. How the fuck you gonna be Ma'at and you masculine wearing fucking black fucking combat boots all the fucking time? Put on a motherfucking dress like I...
No, it's funny the way he said Dr. Ma'at. Dr. Ma'at. Let's go back to this.
And his beloved queen, Dr. Ma'at.
Dr. Ma'at.
Beloved queen, Dr. Ma'at. How the fuck you gonna be Ma'at and you masculine wearing fucking black fucking combat boots all the fucking time? Put on a motherfucking dress like I told you 5 years ago. If you want to be Ma'at. Show the fucking balance. I don't give a fuck if they mad about it. She tried to get young Pharaoh locked the fuck up because she was talking shit and trying to embarrass him. And then when a nigga started pulling shit out, you want to take the nigga to jail and get his probation violated, and you lost the fucking case. You goddamn fed. I know the Brother Baines Network.
He said that Dr. Mad lost the case. Is there any paperwork around?
How the fuck you in a Fed case and everybody get locked up and your ass don't?
So that has been said by many different people. You know, many people talked about some snitching. Now he said everybody got locked up. She caught a case, everybody got locked up. But her. But that's not me talking. Don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is Lex Vortex. This is Saneta's homie. This is Saneta's partner. This is Saneta's brother.
And then you try to come in the conscious community and get a young brother locked up for what the fuck he's saying on YouTube to get his and take his life away. That's what Saneta backed. That's what all them niggas backed.
So Saneta was backing a person to try to send a young brother to jail. Not only Saneta, but all the HOK male thoughts. All right. Lex Vortex said it.
From the motherfucking Brother Baines Network. Is that fucking cool? Y'all all right with that? Well, goddamn. Now watch what they do to Nepal's silly ass. She already looking silly as hell on there with no fucking information.
Dang. Damn, homie. He's blasting Saneta's girlfriend. Woof, woof, Nepal. Oh, for the record, Hassan Nepal said if she finally came clean, did she say whether or not she was accused of pedophilia? I mean, she's really taking her time, you know. But anyway.
Oh, snake ass, bitch ass nigga.
She likes it slow like H-Town.
Man. Jealous ass, envious bitch ass, clout chasing ass naggas.
But hell, he calls the HOK dudes and Saneta B-made dudes, man. Straight up and down, live on air. It's not a private conversation. It's not a phone call that's recorded without the participants' consent. He wanted it to be known. You know, in case he has to go, he wanted it to be known.
It's the same routine all the time. Hook up with the haters, get together, and start a fucking hate convention of disgruntled motherfuckers. So that's the real, y'all. Saw Satan has a long history of causing bullshit in this motherfucking so-called conscious community. You got to think about it. This is his bread and butter. This is how he makes his fucking living. So he's compromised. You don't give a fuck about these niggas. Him and Polite. I'm on the phone with these niggas one time, and these niggas told me ear to ear, black people ain't shit and ain't gonna do shit. So you might as well just do yours and go for yours.
So I don't know if you heard properly, but Lex Vortex, who is a friend of Bicha Saneta, said live on the air that one day Polite and Filthy Frankie told him on the phone that black people ain't shit. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that's true because Filthy Frankie Bicha Saneta already said that black people ain't shit. He said it live on the air on his own platform. Earlier, I played a few seconds. Here, I'm going to play the full 58 seconds.
One thing I can tell you, brother, is black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Black people ain't shit, bro. We can talk about this white man all day, but nah, man, black people ain't them. We ain't shit, man. Our people is fucked up. This slavery shit, I gotta blame it all on slavery, Unc. You hear me? This slavery shit done fucked up our mental, everything, man. We ain't shit as a people. We still trying to live off of what our fucking ancestors did 100 goddamn years ago. We built this. We built America. We built that. Okay, granted, you built all that shit. Now that the white man is not hitting you in the back, nigga, no more to make you build it, here's the question I got for you, Unc. What the fuck are we building today? When you ain't being forced to build nothing. What are you building today, Unc? What is black people building today?
Oh, okay. So let's continue.
And get some money. They're going to give that money to the white man, so they might as well give it to us. These niggas told me this shit on the fucking phone. Say I'm lying, Sarnetta. Say I'm lying, Sarnetta. You want polite to tell me that on the phone? When y'all niggas supposedly put the $10,000 hit out on me, remember that?
What? Lex Vortex says that they put a hit on him? $10,000? That's how they get down? They're on some murder game shit? Like paid in full? I laid the murder game down, let brothers know we not getting around, B. That's how they get down? Say then so. They're paying snipers and ninjas to get rid of the ops. Is this why so many people disappear? Get on that platform and we don't hear from them anymore? We don't even see them on meal carton and cereal boxes no more? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. David isn't the place to be. I mean, that's what he said, right?
When y'all niggas supposedly put the $10,000 hit out on me, remember that?
God diggity dang.
You fucking snake motherfucker. That's why Poppy went in on your ass when you try to set him up.
Poppy Hassan Campbell said that Sanetta tried to set him up. Now we have another person who said that, they supposedly put a $10,000 hit on him. Now, I wonder how much money they put on my head. Because, 50 Frankie, once he's doped up,
And out of respect for other people, you respect black women so much, I won't even tell motherfuckers the conversation we had about so-called Empress Sekhmet and Sister Sci-Fi.
See, he's like, out of respect for black people, he ain't even gonna say the conversation they had. He doesn't even want to say what they told him. We know how disgusting Filthy Frankie can be, but at that point, he couldn't even say. He called him all these B words and all that, and talked about the heat and tried to send a young brother to jail, but that he can't even say. And we heard Filthy Frankie's mouth. We heard him accusing so many females of wanting to get down with him.
Motherfucker. You low down motherfucker. You don't even respect your wife, nigga. You try to fuck everything that comes through fucking Sarnetta TV.
Damn, he's trying to bang everything that comes through Scam Cheddar TV. Lex Vortex said it. Oh my goodness. So they'd be running through those chicks. I feel sorry for these chicks who appear on that panel.
Just like you was flirting with fucking Paul.
I don't feel sorry for those chicks. I feel sorry for this dude's chicks. You know what I'm saying? Any of these chicks have a boyfriend or husband, man. The casting couch, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
With your wife in the motherfucking house. I don't even know how she fuck with you. You're a disrespectful ass nigga. Oh, brother, you shouldn't be trying to go with such and such, man. That's you don't know. Let's get the smoke going. Bring out what you got.
Baby is asking, did Ching Ching send you this link? It wasn't Ching Ching, it was some good folk. I have some good folk who be updating me, informing me, you know what I'm saying? But thank you again to that person. And I hope Ching Ching is doing well. We haven't heard from the brother in a minute. We haven't heard from Storm in a minute. Text Obama, let her know let us know that she was still there. But it's holiday season, some people, they're on holiday with the family and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, we're here, we're still doing our thing, still applying the pressure on Filthy Frankie's neck.
Nigga, I know what you coming with. Bring it out. You ain't got shit on me, nigga, but fucking lies and rumors. Bring it out, nigga. I tell motherfuckers the same thing, nigga, like Eminem told niggas at the end of that battle. Tell them people something they don't know about me, nigga. Because I tell it on myself. That's how all the information is out there, nigga.
Well, that's the information that's out there, because I heard some whispers. But, damn, if you don't ask, you never know with those cats.
So you've been begging for the smoke, nigga, you got the smoke, nigga. And it's deeper than you think this time, Shaw. Watch your motherfucking self. With your bullshit.
It's deeper than you think, Filthy Frankie. Beg for the smoke. Nah, he got the smoke for you. What you gonna do now, beach ass Frankie? You gonna give him a head? Or 2 margaritas? Or some cash out? Or you gonna shake your booty? What you gonna do, Frankie? How do you solve your issue? How do you solve your beefs? Is it a secret friendship repair technique?
What I was saying was, for example, let me give you an example. If my sperm was to somehow accidentally go into my mouth. What do you mean accidentally, Saldana? That's when I have a wet dream. That's when I had a wet dream, and my hands is wet. But somehow I'm sleeping, and I touch my mouth.
Is this how you settle your beef, Filthy Frankie Sanetta? You do some sex ritual and some semen end up in your mouth? Let's continue listening to Sanetta's homie, Lex Vortex.
Nobody's scared of them niggas around you, bro. The niggas around you don't even really like you.
The ninjas around Frankie don't even like Frankie. They just want to be seen. They love the attention.
You know that. Everybody's around this nigga for that camera.
For that camera, last camera action. Here, 2 margaritas. And if you aim the semen, he's directing people to his mouth.
But they really don't dig like this nigga. Why you think so many people ran away from this nigga? Because he always starting some shit and stirring up some shit and trying to use nigga to make a quick fucking buck. I was protecting Brother Polite for years. Baby Dr. York, you called him.
Yes.
Now, if that ain't some low-down shit, this nigga talking about he respects black women and loves black women, but yet you telling us you knew this nigga was fucking the little girl that he called his daughter, who's your wife's fucking cousin, and yet you was promoting this motherfucker?
He was.
And then brought him back into the community.
He brought him back
to try to make some money off of some debates.
For money, yes.
You low-life son of a bitch.
Oh, snap.
The nigga shitted on Phil Valentine, shitted on Bobby Hemmett, shitted on all the elders so he could promote Arcanum and their new age fucking carnal evolutionary European science.
Oh,
all the elders are pseudo.
Bobby
Then
Banger.
he blames Dr. Sebi because he got sick, because he bought some fucking herbs. Now he want to say Dr. Sebi pseudo, and he still don't even understand the science, nigga. You got sick, nigga. Because all that crack was detoxing out your ass. Wasn't nothing wrong with the product. You got
crack. Now, Anki said that Filthy Frankie Sanetta, Frank Gary, uses cocaine. Anki said it live on air. And now we have another former associate. Let's say we have another associate of Filthy Frankie who talks about crime. And that a coincidence.
Talk see me, nigga. All that dope and coke you be sniffing was coming out your ass, nigga, and you got sick.
Ay, Dios míos. Ay, caramba. What did he just say?
You be sniffing, you got talk see me, nigga. All that dope and coke you be sniffing was coming out your ass, nigga, and you.
All that dope and coke Frankie been sniffing is coming out of his butt. Is there a new way of consuming drug now? I didn't say it, he said it. Let me share the link. Let's see what's good with the family. We have nearly 50 people watching. I guess they'll know Lex Vortex. We may have some fans of Lex Vortex. Now, I'm not familiar with the drug use, so if somebody can explain what Lex Vortex said about all the doping and what, let's say all the doping, let's just hear it again. My goodness, that's Saneta's friend.
Toxin out your ass. Wasn't nothing wrong with the product. You got toxemia, nigga.
Toxemia? Is that a real word? A real word? Toxemia? It's toxemia. Toxemia, also known as preeclampsia, is a serious problem that causes high blood pressure and excess protein in your urine. It can develop anytime during the second half of your pregnancy. But that's for women, isn't it? Somebody said Frankie is a woman, but I don't think so. I don't think he was born a woman.
All that dope and coke you be sniffing.
All that dope and coke he be sniffing
was coming out your ass, nigga, and you got sick.
Coming out of Saneta's bottom, and he got sick. Lex Vortex said it. My goodness. VB wrote, maybe Saneta is taking dope anally. Hey, whatever floats their boat. It's Lex Vortex, that's his brother. You know? That's his brother. So always has an explanation. Always. Even when it's time to explain how semen got in his mouth.
What I was saying was, for example, let me give you an example. If my sperm was to somehow accidentally go into my mouth. What do you mean accidentally, Salvador? That's when I have a wet dream. That's when I had a wet dream. And my hands is wet. But somehow I'm sleeping. And I touch my mouth.
Phoebe wrote, like babies take aspirin. Well, maybe it's going to say, okay, it's a natural product in the first place. It's opium. It's a plant. And, it's some medicine. It's some health matter. He may come up with something. He always has some explanation. Filthy Frankie, how the heck you going to explain that? He may not explain it. He may just let it slide, like all the rapists and child molesters that he has on his planet. Now, Tara wrote, Lex and said it too. If you have any link to Seti saying that, it will be interesting, So, what do we do? Have the link right there. On some other note, I have updated the page about the biblical parallels, VB wrote, maybe he be astral projecting his dope. Maybe. He's going to say no. He didn't put the dope physically in his anus. He astral projected the dope in his anus. And maybe the dope is a code word for something else in his anus. I don't know how these guys get down. I don't know how to get down. But we have him on tape trying to explain how some semen got in his mouth. You understand? We heard about sex ritual. We heard about the Nubians who have some ritual with semen as well. You know what I'm saying? drinking semen and performing all kind of different acts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever floats their boat. But for the record, I have updated that page here just to let you know. Got some more parallels. But really, after what I heard, I don't even feel like going through these parallels with the text from Kemet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to hear from y'all. I was like, you guys be hiding stuff from me. I don't know why you're doing that. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool at all, man. I'm discovering, man. I'm discovering, man. I didn't even know about this anal drug use. Dang. Is this some gerbil type of thing? Is the drug inserted into a dildo and then I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I don't even want to know, man. I don't even want to know. I was just shocked to hear that from Frankie's longtime friend, Lex Vortex. He said it live on air publicly. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he really wanted the world to know. Plus he talked about a hit. You know what I'm saying? This is some nasty-ish. Yes, but this is Filthy Frankie, Frank Gary, leader and owner of the House of Consciousness of the Rape OK. And he's a member of the Shrine of Ma'at. He's a member of Jabari's organization. So just like the Nubians have some rituals, I don't know if in the Shrine of Ma'at they have rituals as well. But please don't you guys say it's a Kemetic ritual. All right? You know what I'm saying? Okay. White powder if you want to. White liquid if you want to. The semen. White powder, maybe cocaine, heroin, crack, whatever substance. But please don't tell the people it's some Kemetic ritual. All right? We don't need that. Tara wrote, correction is Zion Lex. Not Zion Lex, but SETI. Oh, when you wrote Lex, I thought you meant Lex Vortex. Yeah, I mean, if you have any link to that, I'd be interested, Because I know SETI said that Sanetta was bootlegging him too. I have the exhibit right there.
You a slick nigga, selling all my DVDs over the years. How much money you made off of me, Sonetta?
He also bootlegged. He also did bootleg Asher Crazy stuff.
Another joint, hold it up right there. Another joint right here. My Aswa Quake, Freemasonry, the origin of Freemasonry. Now look at me right quick. The Aswa Crazy, this message is for you. Aswa don't like nobody getting his information out, but this is not this Negro information. In the street. This right here belongs to all of us, man. Yo, Aswa Crazy, stop calling me, asking me if I'm selling your tape. Hell no, I ain't selling your tape. Whenever.
Now, Tar is asking how old is this video? Oh, brother, did I share the link? I'm shocked at the vid, brother. I'm just shocked. I'm trying not to think about that vid too much. But feel free to ask Lex Vortex. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, feel free to ask Lex Vortex. Ask him why did he say that? What was the deal? Now, because of Hammurabi is asking, is the organization Shrine of Ma'at? No, it's Ma'at, not Mast. Or it must be a typo. Or is there a bigger organization that Shrine of Ma'at reports to? They report to Baba Heru. I think it's the Shrine of Anu or something. But it's Jabari's organization. Sanetta is a member. When Sanetta is insulting mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, Jabari Sase doesn't mind. He has no problem with that. When you have rapists and child molesters on the HOK, Jabari doesn't mind. Here, this is the website, Shrine of Ma'at. They have a tour in Ghana, in Kemet, this year. There it is. Here you can see Baba Heru. right there. But they're going to show the hierarchy. They're going to show the hierarchy somewhere. This looks like Burge here, but hey, people do what they can. This is copyright 2022 by Shrine of Ma'at. They are a year late with the copyright, but I don't blame them for that. I don't want to sleep over it. About the priests. So you have the chief priest, Barry and his wife. You have that person, all these people. I don't know these cats. But here it says chief elder, and it is him, the elder of the Shrine of Ma'at, Baba Heru, Ankh Rasamaj Se Pata, wrote for the practice of Kemetic spirituality when he founded his own shrine in the 60s, known as the Shrine of Pata. And he came up with the 42 new ethical covenants of Ma'at. It's a new rendition. It's a remix of covenant, from the Bible. Just like Polite came up with an organization called New Covenant. You even have the website address here, shrineofpata.org. The name is very similar. Both the website and with .org, and both the website starts with Shrine of. So instead of Shrine of Ma'at, we can put Shrine of Ptah. And there it is. So what do they have? Ma'at New 42 shop. They have rings. XL rings. How much for the XL ring? $325. Now that one is how much? $595. And it's silver. It's not gold. It's not diamond. All right. Well, to each his own. It's not scamming like Gaffy or Reed. That one is $1,000. Now this is gold though. This is gold. I mean, there's a bit of gold, silver and gold. Then this one is $1,500. It's the Eye of Heru Ankh ring, XL, silver and gold. That one is $1,700. Oh, this one is $2,200. But there's diamond on this one. Then those are $3,000. Silver and gold. Name ring. Okay. All right. This one is $5,000. Okay. All right. Okay. So VB thinks the video is 3 years old. David wrote, that's back when he was dating Nikki. Frankie? Are you talking about Frankie? Because Frankie was dating Nikki when she was 15 and he was in his 30s. 33. And Frankie is 60 now. So are we talking about Nikki Chanel from Harlem or another Nikki? Tal wrote SETI and Sa both called each other drug users over the years. I don't remember where though. Came in late. Just Hammurabi wrote, I bet Jabari is more pretending to be Kemet. That's my opinion. Well, feel free to ask. Young Harold, what's up? You been a minute, brother.
What's going on, man, Shaka?
Yo,
hold on 1 second.
No problem.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute because life goes on, man. I'm a single parent. got things to do. Working, the schedule is different, So
Yeah, for sure. It's good to see you, bro. What's up? What's on your
Hi,
mind, brother?
Shaka.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, lady? It's a
yeah,
shame my
man.
daughter is not
I'm
there.
here.
I would have got her to say hello.
Yeah, I've been listening off and on because I ain't been following as much because I've been busy, and I got things to do. I got people to talk to. I got women to love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
yeah,
gotta make moves.
yeah. Life goes on. Regardless if I'm still with the fight. You know what I mean? You can't sit down waiting on nobody to do nothing for you. So. But yeah,
Gotta
man,
make
I've
it
been
happen.
listening off and on. You know what I mean? Like the thing, I don't feel no way for these guys because they know they already exposed this guy more than once. Then come and turn around and try to act good on his behalf, and then do the same thing again. Like so, you are no different from him, bro. You know, Polite was doing that and doing this too when he first exposed him. But what? He bite his tongue, so you bite your tongue too. Because you wanted to be in front of the camera just like the rest of them you talking about. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying, Shaka, regardless of what we do, it's like the saying goes, the evil always conquer the good. No matter how much good in the world, the evil will always overdo it because it's so drastic. You see what I'm saying? So no matter what we do, how much positive we speak, how much truth we speak, it's still gonna have these idiot people that's all about the camera, all about their money, you know. And that's why you have people like Jabari and them. It's a money grab. We got like none of that, bro. Everything they talking about is been spoken about for over 70 years. You see what I'm saying? So only people that's just coming into the information might think that these people is actually doing something brand new. But it's been repeated. If you just research, you will see there are hundreds of people that you could find the same information from. But these people are just money grab. They're selling you everything. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with James Small. Thing. He knows what Senator character is. But he knows in order for him to speak to people, he has to get on a big platform. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's when he was there the other day, so-called Unc accident, when he come in, what he tell Unc when he's gonna pay for the ticket. You see what I'm saying? Everything.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. That's interesting what you said right now, because you see, this that dude, the Chief X, the pseudo Chief X. See, he had a video. I'm gonna show you. He had a video here, and it says, "Sanada and on promoting rape debates. So sick, shaking my head." So here we have this person here. Oh snap! Dang.
Debate.
This person here. Where's my reply? Dang, I don't like that. It's not. It's not that one. Okay, let me do this. I'm sorry, brother. Just want to show it to the people for the record, because I was curious, like, for real. There it is. So Ukata wrote, "Appreciate you looking up, brother. I will have to look into this. If it's true, you're right. It's totally inappropriate given the context of pro white and all the other twisted characters over there. Sad, because he just had Professor Small the other day breaking down some religious game. He like to reel us in with the knowledge, but continue with that toxic It's, I don't know what that means. Damn, can't even watch from the bushes." So I wrote, "Can you please share the link with Professor James Small?" Because like it has to be something old. When I spoke to Professor James Small, he said like he's been like, "Oh, we lost young hero. You're back, brother. We lost you, brother."
Yeah.
You,
Sorry
you,
about that. It
oh
was
no, no
just the
problem.
other day, Shaka.
Oh man, because when I spoke to Professor James Mose, he's like, man, he's been like maybe like 2 years didn't get on Sanela's platform. He was
Nah,
saying
it
that
was just like a
he
week last week or
oh
so.
my god, it was just a week ago.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
was
yeah. If that, but yeah, bro, I'm telling
and,
you, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
and on the phone he told me he's like he ain't down with Sal. He didn't have time for that platform and all this useless debates and all that. But here it was now.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They two-faced, bro. All of them two-faced. That's why I don't even have time for it. Like people that have common sense that really stand for something and are righteous are gonna get away from that.
Oh
Sometimes
my
it take them years, you know what I mean? But they have to clean themselves up as well. That's why they keep going back to that thing because they don't stand for what they speak.
the money low,
So
bro. The money's low.
yeah, yeah, instead nobody don't want to work. That's why you see all these former players, former rappers, former everybody and their mama on YouTube. Because people want to live the fancy lifestyle, spend all their money, then think they too good to work a 9 to 5 or whatever, be a entrepreneur, business person. But that's to me, that's what these people doing. They just money grabbing. They just like a religion. Yeah, it's sad, man. But like I said, they duck in the smoke because that's what he do. He has to continue the charade. He has to bring these imposters, this imitation and these imposters in order for him to keep gravitating the audience because everybody know who he is, but they still believe in these stupid characters that he bring around. And it's the same thing with the Islam and nation and that. He keep kissing their butt
Oh
because
yeah.
because he know
It's
that's
kissing their butt. Yeah.
yeah. So because he know that's a representative, he gonna get that crowd to watch him. You see what I'm saying? So as long as you have these people that's small-minded, weak, no self-taught, they don't think for themselves, they always going to fall into these categories and make these people seem to be something they're not. And from what I've been looking, it's just like any other time. So he says something, they went and they do their little videos, they delete it, then they duck in all the smoke. Whether it's you, Queen Throne, Nandy, look, you got Les Vortex now. Whatever. I don't even look at that thing yesterday. What's his name? Zion Lex and whoever that guy was. I flipped on it, and the guy was going off like I guess. But I'm pretty sure he was getting Zion Lex butt yesterday because from the way it looked, yeah, Zion about the whole rape thing, he trying to make excuses, just like Shaka proved. It's nothing new. You don't have to go to a debate to know that he don't want no smoke because Shaka already exposed him. Anyway.
If somebody has a link of Professor James Small on Frankie's channel, please send it to me. It's strange because he hasn't been on the platform for like 2 years. And now he appears 16 days. Well, I don't know how many days ago it was, but as of today, 16 days before Polite's trial. It's such a bad timing, man. Like check this out. You see, Professor James Small, he said he was interested about this rape situation with the Mighty Hebrew. I sent him the court summary. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Frankie said.
We had those guys who've been convicted for sexual misconduct. Garfield Reed spoke about this. Yourself, you spoke about Nazi. And Garfield Reed said that Hebrew camps are sheltering Nazi. So, and it's sensitive because I know he's your friend, but Mighty Hebrew, several people have said that he was convicted for sexual misconduct, that he went to jail for that. So how are you gonna?
He did.
Well, oh well, okay, well, so you'll confirm it, So why
everybody know that he went to jail for that? Yeah. Let's not forget the Mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the Mighty Hebrew, the baldhead nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again. because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
So now Professor James Moore gets on that platform, and we know that ICPK have one member who went to prison for molesting a child, and Chris Neck said he's to Zayak's cousin. Senator brought that up to Zayak. Zayak did not deny, and he actually confirmed that the guy was found guilty in a court of law. But we have 4 people now, because there's an ICPK member who said that their leader, General Yohana, molested a boy. Now, some people have said that Woof Woof Napashada, Saneta's girlfriend, lost her license because she was inappropriate with some child.
Yep.
That she was accused of pedophilia, and she still has not cleared
As
her
a
name.
respond. Yep.
And we have Garfield who have not responded, and Rob who have not responded, and Robon who have not responded after being accused by Filthy Frankie Saneta himself.
After this whole polite case go on, and when this shit is over with, I want to see all you niggas. Listen to me good, y'all. Robon, Garfield, all y'all know who I'm talking about. I want to see all you niggas, because I'm gonna be pulling up some reports of molestation in Harlem, in the Bronx, some fresh ones that just went on. I want to see y'all stand up and fight.
Now,
Yeah, Shaka.
yes, brother, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, the same Mighty Hebrew was on that show. I don't even know if it was on the same segment with Smalls, because Mighty Hebrew was just on that show. I only seen like a minute, like I told you, I ain't been watching YouTube, you know. But when every in the night I be flipping to see what. I be like, damn, when this Shaka did that live, man, he messing up the schedule, man. He's supposed to be coming on in the afternoon. But yeah, I saw that Mighty Hebrew was on Shaneta's show too. And I'm here thinking, was it the same episode with Smalls? I ain't too sure, but I'll have to check for you. But yeah, bro, like I told you, Shaka, they all suckers, bro. All just like everything we saying is we already know it. And these people that been sticking up for him, lying for him in people's face, come in and tell the truth again and again, like, you idiot, like, who's gonna believe you now? You know what I'm saying? When we was telling the truth, that the same truth you already tell years ago, you keep going back on your word and you fighting people that was telling the truth. Now you want to come and tell the truth again? And regardless of what, bro, I already tell you, I know these humans. That's why I do not give them the benefit of the doubt no more. They're just going to distance themselves from polite and act like they had nothing to do with it and keep it moving and keep saying all like that nonsense you were showing 22 and 3 times. I'm like, what? Bro, 9 out of 10, that gold is not probably real, or it's hollow, or it's probably 10 carat, the cheapest gold. Number 2, they're using the design to make money. It's not even the material. They're trying to use the unk. They're trying to use ancient things to classify why you should pay that much. Like it means so much. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to use the design in order to charge you. Because you could get gold, much more gold, for the same prices that they're charging you these little things. You see where I'm coming from? So in saying that, bro, like, yeah, these people, they full of it. They all about their money. It's nothing like the society they grew up in. It's the same thing. They betraying their masters. You know, they just copying their masters. It's a copying, the imitations, the imposters. Anybody could see that. Like, it's the same thing with religion. All these people, millions of people still getting fooled by religion. Nobody don't tell you don't love your creator. Nobody don't tell you don't believe in your book. As a matter of fact, the creator told you the church is your temple. The temple is your body. So when you respect your body, you show the creator the most respect. You see what I'm coming from? So in saying that, you don't have to go to no church, you don't have to bow to no pastor, no preacher, no pope, no man. Like, bro, like, it's sickening. That's why I told you I just stay in my corner, because who wants to know will learn, and who will never learn will never learn. But I'm gonna keep looking, right, Chuck? I'm gonna jump off for a minute because my mom just called. So I'm gonna call her back and hop back on in a minute.
Oh, that's what's up. Thank you, young Heru. Well,
I'm gonna keep looking at. I'm looking at my TV as well. So
yeah, no problem, brother. Anytime, feel free to jump in, brother. Well, indeed, this is actually timestamp 3042 right now, and we have Professor James Small.
You already have a power to defend yourself. Peace and blessing to the great elders here, Professor James.
This dude goes on that panel full of rapists and child molesters. Oh my goodness. And that was indeed 4 days ago, as you can see here. It was August 17. And today is August 22. All right, that's how they get down order. So he was there from that timestamp. And he was here doing his thing, being there with the rapists and the child molesters of the rape, okay, with no problem. And he goes on. Oh, Q Butter is back. Okay. Q Butter was acting like he ain't cool with Sai wanting to interview Polite. Those guys always come back. No matter what, they always come back.
Kids, I've seen it.
For the people. And we have to go for me.
Move on. It's to Africa. That's none other than Q Butter. Q Butter.
Professor Jansmo is in there. And they celebrate the death of Africans on the rape, okay, on the House of Consciousness. The Zayak said that he hates Africans. And Sanetta has no problem with that. But anyway, he hung in there for what? And Bobby Bango was there with his punk ass. And Professor Jansmo was still there. Oh, yeah, the Mighty Hebrew came through as well. All right, okay. With his non-forceful rape situation. For those who don't know, he wrote that in a comment on one of my videos, that what he was charged with was non-forceful rape. And Professor Jansmo's. Oh, look at this. While Professor Jansmo is there, Sanetta puts on the screen, we have Captain Tzayak at 9 p.m. Now, listen to Captain Tzayak saying that he hates Africans. Because MCs act like they don't know.
As a people, I hate Africans because of what they did to my people.
And here, he says,
how can I let Red Pill come? Red Pill just have a different ideology than me, but he's still a brother. That 14-year-old African is an African. He's not my brother. He's not my people, period.
And we already have Tzayak Contep admitting that he and the ICPK members celebrate the death of Africans. But Professor James was going to find some excuses for that. So, well, he wasn't there until like 1:52. So basically, he spent like an hour and 20 minutes there. So it's not like he just hopped in and was asking, hey, what's going on? I heard you guys. Let people say, let people teach that that they hate Africans and they celebrate the death of Africans. But anyway, that's just for the record. To each his own, man. To each his own, man. In about 2 weeks, they're going to act like, oh, no, I wasn't down. I wasn't down with the crew. Danny Rhodes, Sekou, the fastest to come up in the HOK. Well, I don't call that a come up. Bud kissing and coming up. And David is asking, when was this? That was 4 days ago. I've shared the link in the chat. There it is. My goodness. But it is what it is. No, it's not the only one who's capping for anti-Black and anti-African people. I'm sure Professor Smalls didn't know that Sanetta said that Black people ain't shit. But I'm sure that Professor Smalls is going to make an excuse for that.
One thing I can tell you, brother, is Black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Black people ain't shit, bro. We can talk about this white man all day. But nah, man, Black people ain't them. We ain't shit, man. Our people is fucked up. This slavery shit, I got to blame it all on slavery, You hear me? This slavery shit done fucked up our mental, everything, man. We ain't shit as a people. We still trying.
We ain't shit as a people. With the stamp of approval of Professor James Small and that sign. All right, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to get on the panel if you want to. Otherwise, we can cut it a day. You have the link here. Let me know what's up. What's up. I want interaction. I'm gonna go back to the old school mood. The old school mode. Let's say. When there's no more participation, then I guess it's time to cut it a day. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut it a day. I'm gonna make my closing remarks, and I will share the outro. Oh man, it's a bad look. Professor James Moore is a bad look. Bad look. I don't know if it was that punk butler Reggie who begged him for him. I'm sure Reggie didn't tell him that Sanel is teaching that black people ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I state facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Do I nature? Hotel. Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving middle nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video, Kemet and Ma'at, before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody is interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Neture classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class, and all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Neture class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Ma'at Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Ma'at. Don't forget to share Kemet and Ma'at on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/ma'atforever.